What does it mean to be an enlightened man? The Enlightenment was a time of revolutionary ideas. Thinkers like Rousseau, Locke, and Kant dared to challenge oppressive systems and imagine a world built on reason, liberty, and equality. But somewhere along the way, we corrupted those ideals. We twisted reason into repression, liberty into domination, and strength into silence. Toxic masculinity was born, and it's been weaponized ever since, not just against others, but against ourselves. But here's the truth. The Enlightenment wasn't just about tearing down the old. It was about building something better. And today, we have the chance to do the same. If we want to reclaim what it means to be men, truly enlightened men, we need to unlearn the toxic narratives we've been fed. This is about self-mastery, about becoming stewards, not conquerors. Let's talk about how to get there. The Enlightenment began with questions, big, uncomfortable ones. What is the nature of man? What is justice? What is freedom? So start by asking yourself, what do you believe about being a man? Where did those beliefs come from? Who taught you that crying is weak, that anger is strength, that control is power? Take Rousseau's idea of the noble savage. He argued that society corrupts us, teaching us to prioritize power over compassion. What if toxic masculinity is one of those corruptions? What if the rules you were taught about being a man aren't rules at all, but chains? Here's the exercise. Write down every belief you have about masculinity. Then ask yourself, does this serve me or does it hurt me? Does it make me freer or does it trap me? Kant argued that enlightenment is man's emergence from self-imposed immaturity. To be enlightened, you have to face the truth, even the truths that hurt. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's bravery in its purest form. It's standing in front of the world, stripped of armor, and saying, "This is who I am." That takes guts, and it takes practice. Start small. Open up to someone you trust. Share something real, something you'd normally hide. Notice what happens. Do you feel weaker, or do you feel lighter, stronger? Locke believed that freedom is found in relationships, not control. When you let someone see you, truly see you, you create connection. And connection, my friends, is power. Reason and emotion were never meant to be opposites. The Enlightenment taught us to seek balance, to use reason as a guide, not a weapon. Emotional intelligence, understanding your feelings and those of others, isn't just healthy, it's rational. When you suppress your emotions, you create chaos. Anger festers, sadness isolates, fear consumes. But when you understand your emotions, you can act with clarity and purpose. That's self-mastery. Here's the exercise. At the end of each day, write down 3 emotions you felt and why. No judgment, just observation. Over time, you'll notice patterns. You'll understand yourself in ways you never thought possible. That's enlightenment in action. Hobbes argued that humans are naturally selfish, but Locke countered that society thrives on cooperation and care. If you want to dismantle toxic masculinity, you have to replace domination with compassion. Here's the truth. Compassion starts with yourself. Stop punishing yourself for not being man enough. You are enough. Full stop. When you learn to treat yourself with kindness, that kindness ripples outward to your relationships, your community, even the planet. Here's the exercise. Once a week, do something purely compassionate. Help a stranger. Call a friend you've lost touch with. Apologize for a mistake. Notice how it feels, not just for them, but for you. The Enlightenment wasn't a solo act. It was a collective movement, a revolution, and that's what this is too. Reclaiming masculinity isn't just about you. It's about all of us. It's about creating a world where boys grow up knowing that it's okay to feel, where men know it's okay to cry, to ask for help, to love without fear. So let's be the men the Enlightenment dreamed of. Men who lead with reason and compassion. Men who embrace their humanity, not hide from it. Men who steward, not dominate. The time for toxic masculinity is over. The age of the enlightened man needs to begin.